Tough act to follow after what we just witnessed and how it all played out for that young skater out there. Sky's the limit for this one, and I cannot wait to see. All right, we're going to hear from the head coach. We'll also hear from some of the players. Scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the seats. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line one. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Alongside Ray Farrell, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, obviously, on the phone. I got to be the one in studio. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So award season is in the books. And the hometown kid, a lot of people excited over the fact that the young man wins the Calder. Right choice in your mind?
Well, I believe so. I mean, you look at the number of people that vote on this award, and the fact that he came out by a decent margin on top shows that
nobody. It's the whatever its name is. I don't know what his name is.
To be the top rookie in the league
is
something to be very proud of.
You had a vote, right?
I did.
And?
I voted for him.
Nice, nice.
I think maybe sometimes, James, we see a player too much that you start to either like him too much or you start to nitpick his game.
It's not. I'm not watching YouTube.
Really, he just had a fantastic year.
He was brilliant from start to finish. Totally agree with that. A monumental career goal. 70 goals scored.
Correct.
More than 100 points. Some polished hardware for the display case, the Calder Trophy, and the Stanley Cup. Is there more bling in the future for this guy, right? 2 Stanley Cups.
To do what, Pilja?
Again, because he is a winner. And you look at over the last 20, 25, 30 years in the National Hockey League, multiple Stanley Cups from teams doesn't happen very often. I don't want to say they're all unicorns, but it's few and far between franchises winning multiple cups these days. And they've got 2 of them. So now, can you really start getting into the rare air and win that 3rd? Because we don't see that very often anymore, right? 3 Stanley Cups from a team, and what he's done, I mean, he is a winner, and I'm not betting against him, that's for sure. Let's get back to the phones here. Line 5, we've got Juan. How are you? the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? You know, chemistry is important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, you know, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. You know, personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza. Because... you know who likes pizza? Everybody. Right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is on line 3. Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. The Jets continue to lead it 2-1. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Dean. Moves the puck. And he takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great save from in tight. Like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point with the steal. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the puck. Centering feed. Takes the blast. Moves it quickly over to Mitchell. Stops that one. They are really dialed in here tonight. Here's a shot. Save made by the keeper. Takes it to the corner. Shot! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Stops him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Puck fires to the empty net.
You asshole.
Into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters
Hey.
today.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Dean's got it along the wing. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Scores! They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored. St. Louis desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. Takes possession off the draw. Moves it to Mitchell. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Winnipeg's offense came out like gangbusters. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Wild played a game against the Flyers. Philadelphia pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. The Canucks took on the Blues. Vancouver takes this one in a tightly contested affair and the bragging rights to go with it. The Maple Leafs were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Panthers. Florida powers up in overtime and they skate away with the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Ducks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Penguins. Anaheim topples their opponents with a strong effort late. The Predators went toe-to-toe on the road against the Flames. Nashville pulls this one out late in a game that had end-to-end action all night long. The Avs faced off against the Islanders. Colorado tramples their opposition in this one with a powerhouse offensive display. We got to take a quick break here. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Samolsky. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Jets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to Ben. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. Now a quick pass to Mitchell. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Steps inside. Tries to feed it over to Ben. The Jets gain possession in their own end. And he takes the pass. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Grabbed along the boards by Pavelski. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles it along the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he can't hang on after that hit.